Hi everyone, welcome back to the Gallagher show. Today we're going to unbox some albums I picked up on Black Friday. HMV had 20% off all albums, so I was kind of, I didn't want to get into the Black Friday hype, but 20% off all albums, I was, okay, I'll spend money on your albums. But first, as usual, I just want to talk to you for a bit. If you've watched the first episode and the second one, then you're a really good person. Thank you so much. But the first one was very unscripted, and the idea was that it was just me, the camera, and you, and I would sit here and talk to you for 20 minutes, which is fine. And then the second one, I wanted to see if I could make it more like a TV show. Hence, that's why it's called the Rob Gallagher show. And I had the gameplay section and then the unboxing albums section. And I honestly didn't think it worked out that well. So from now on, I'm just gonna talk to you for a while. You know, just be honest and just have a nice conversation with my viewers. And I do actually have viewers. There are people who watch every video now, which is great. Every video gets at least 2 reviews, which I'm really happy with, which is a start. It's not great, but it's a start, and this will get somewhere. So, what was I going to say? Oh, Pokemon Sword and Shield. I picked up a Nintendo Switch Lite, because I didn't have a Switch. I bought Shield, and I haven't stopped playing it since I bought it. I've done Grass Gym, the Water Gym, and I think it's the Fire Gym. And I think I'm on like the 5th gym maybe? Yeah. I'm on the 5th gym, but you go through, it's like the sort of mushroom forest. And it's really beautiful. It's got to be the most beautiful place in any Pokemon game. And then the town, I forget what the town's called, but within that forest there's a little town with the next gym, and it is stunning. I know people were moaning about the graphics, and some areas, they do look not great, but this part of the game is beautiful. I love that map. I love the different coloured, the different coloured sort of mushrooms. Oh, I don't know if you noticed that. My light's gone down. Can I? Oh, it reminds me of Blackreach in Skyrim, if you played that. It's absolutely beautiful. And I got the last member of my team in that forest. A new Pokemon, which I think it's called a Grimsby. Or, I know the first evolution is an Impidimp. But it looks like a Goblin, which is really cool. And it evolves at level 42. Which I can't wait, it's going to be great. I will do a full review of that sometime in the future. It'll probably be when I finish it. And to be honest with you, I'm seriously considering buying Shield and playing both Sword and Shield because I am loving it. And I'd like to, usually in the past, if I buy both games, I play as a lady on one and do, play it some way, and then another I'll pick a dude and do it another way, and it's fun. It's such a great game. I'm going to say something really controversial now, but those are the best games in the series. I know why people are annoyed, but there are rumours that there's going to be a remake of the 4th gen games, Diamond and Pearl. I'm hoping they just do one game, which is Platinum. They remake Platinum, and, that's going to blow my mind. That's going to be amazing. I want to see the 4th generation games on the Switch remastered like that. The 4th gen games, they're not my first, but they're the ones that I'm old enough to remember playing that much. So they are in my memory. Places like Eterna City and is it Velostone City, and and the Pillars of Autumn, especially in Platinum, when Garantina, you got both, what are they called? Palkia and Dialga stood side by side, and then Is it Team Galaxy or Team Plasma? No. Is it Team Plasma? I think it's Team Plasma in those games. They bring Garantina. You can see his eyes. And even though it's all 2D and pixelated, that was the coolest thing in the world. Especially when you go into Garantina's realm and it's all upside down and all weird. That is seriously one of the coolest things the Pokemon's done. And I would love to see that, all remastered on the Switch. That is going to be amazing. I need to stop doing this. I think it's a nervous tick, but the camera goes out of focus, and it's just strange. So, there's not really much to say in other news. So this is going to be weird, but today I picked up an album today, which is over here. So, I won't show you yet. Got to draw this out for money now. But picked up an album today, and I picked up albums, as I said, on Friday. So I'm going to talk about this album for a bit now, and then it's going to cut to earlier me and talk about those albums I picked up. But this one I picked up today is a very special one. We have Purple Rain, Prince and the Temptations, Prince and the Revolution, which has a really reflective back. So on this album, it starts, I haven't heard 98% of these songs, to be honest with you, but the song's obviously When Doves Cry, which I think is his best song, and one of the best songs of the 80s. And of course it ends with Purple Rain. Now I don't know if Prince himself played guitar on Purple Rain, if he did the guitar riff at the end, or guitar solo, sorry, but that's one of the greatest guitar solos of all time. Ooh. Oh, I like that. That's nice. It's very 80s. So now the problem with that is, I can't read that. Not that I usually read the lyrics anyway. If I needed to, I'd Google them. But I can't read that. Then again, I can't read this either. Who can read that? I don't know. And it does come with a poster, which I won't use because I'm not that big of a fan. But it comes with a Prince and the Revolution poster. Look at those hairstyles. Why don't we get hairstyles like that anymore? In fact, I'm going to grow my hair long and have hair like one of them on there, all frizzy But yeah, I'm really excited to listen to that, and I'm going to do a full review when I have listened to it. But now we're going to cut to earlier me and talk about some albums that I picked up. So I picked up a few albums. Firstly, we have Western Stars by Bruce Springsteen. This is an amazing album. I listened to it on streaming services when it came out, and it's brilliant. I don't listen to all his albums. I'm not like a huge Springsteen fan. But the song Born to Run is one of the greatest songs of all time, hands down. And the song Dancing in the Dark. You've gotta love him. He's incredibly talented man. And I love that artwork of the horse. One of my friends who's a horse trainer by trade, or a horse farrier, and I just love horses. Beautiful man in the back. Oh, that's a nice gatefold. Look at that. Isn't that a lovely gatefold? So it's a double album, 2 LP. Ooh. Over there. Let's try and get it out without touching too much. Oh, lovely label. It goes. Oh. I love the artwork for this. Very American, very, I want to say Texan, but he might not be from Texas. Oh yeah. So I don't know how easy this is going to be to show you, but It's stuck to me. It's electric. Or statically charged. The inside of the sleeves the inside has artwork on it as well. I mean, that's cool, but it's pretty redundant. How are you meant to see that? Unless it opens... Well, but yeah, there will be a review of that coming up once I listen to it on vinyl, since I have a vinyl channel. What else? Next up, there's 4 of them actually. We have Revolution Radio by Green Day, which, when this album came out, I listened to it, and you know, first listen, I didn't think it was very good, but it took me a while to get into it, kind of like Linkin Park's last album. You know, it grew on me, and this become, you know, it's a really good album, I think. Some of the songs are a bit there, some of the songs are quite samey, but some of them I think are brilliant. Now, I know some people don't like this song, but Outlaws is really good, and Still Breathing is one of the best Green Day songs in my opinion. It's one of the... It's going to be hard to open, even with my long nails. Oh, there we go. Ooh, I like that. So it's sort of... It's not just a picture, it's... You can feel it, there's extra texture there. Ooh, I keep going. It's a nice label. Now I better put it back in properly. People have been complaining about when it slides underneath there, they can hear it. And I'm like, well, I'm clumsy, alright? Just leave me alone. So next up, completely different band. We have Let It Bleed, the 50th anniversary edition by the Rolling Stones. This is the first Stones LP I have on vinyl. But I mean, it's the Stones. I love their hits. I love Her Satanic Majesty is a great album. Is that what? I think that's what it's called. My favourite Rolling Stones song's got to be Ruby Tuesday. I love the song Ruby Tuesday. Goodbye, Ruby... I can't sing it. Some of my videos have been claimed. The ones that I've been singing in. Even with my stupid voice, singing voice, it still gets claimed. Oh no, I ripped it. Shit. Oh, you didn't hear that. You didn't see it. God damn it. Just fucking... Look at that. Look at that crap. Cool. But I've always loved the artwork as well, with the record on it. We've got the lyrics, sorry, and it is on, this one's on 108 gram vinyl, so it's really robust, you know. Some records, some new pressing records you buy, they still come in like, I want to say 120 gram records. I don't know the exact numbers, and they're really flimsy. Especially, I bought the Oasis Definitely Maybe, and I don't think they were on 180 gram. It's like, I'm paying this much, I want better quality records. The music's still amazing, but... Oh yay! There's a card in there. If there's a card in there, it means I get MP3s I can put on my phone, so I'm happy. And last but not least, we have The Doors, Waiting for the Sun, which is again on 180 gram vinyl. This is their third album, so I've now got, I want to say all of them. No, I mean all of them up to not Touch Me, The Soft Parade, which is up there. Now The Soft Parade, I'll just talk about while I try and open this. It's an amazing album. You know, I bought that record, it was on sale, and I had all the bonuses and whatever, and it's brilliant. The Doors Only mix is great as well, but I think the horns and the flute sections, just the horns and the brass, really add something to the... I can't open it. I'm trying to distract you while I struggle to... I got it. It's really, really tight. It can be really just a pain in the ass to open. Records with a gatefold aren't so bad, but Ooh. Oh, that's cool. Wow. So, sort of opens up like a book. It's the first one I've got that does this. And then it comes out the side there. The celebration of the lizard. Lovely electrical label. And again, that weird sleeve that they all come with. Is there anything in there? No. Gotta check now. Oh. Oh, so yeah, I'm really excited to listen to them, and the reviews for them will be coming up. Some really great albums there. I have listened to the, well, I've listened to all of them, but the Bruce Springsteen one is brilliant. I love his new album, and you should definitely check it out. Album of the week, while we're on albums, is Sparks Indiscreet. I was going to say Indecrescent, whatever the fuck that means. I believe it's a movie soundtrack, but every song on this album is perfect. This is definitely, I mean, it's an oddball album. Maybe the first listen you won't get it, but once you listen to it a few times, it will really stick with you. The best song on this album, or the best two songs, have got to be Miss the Start, Miss the End, and How Are You Getting Home. I love, is it Russell Mao's voice? Well, I tell you in there. Guitar, vocals. Russell Mao. Those vocals are amazing. And while I'm on this album, there's a YouTuber I watch called Canadian Stud Muffin. He's only on like 30,000 subs. I've talked about him before, but you know, he's my main inspiration for doing this channel, because I know there's like millions of people who do what I do and do what he does, but when he reviews music, he just talks about the music he likes, and he talks about, you know, he's honest and says, I don't know much about music, but I love this album, which really it really resonated with me, and that's what made me want to start my channel. You know, and hopefully, well, if I get big enough, we might be able to collab one day. He's Canadian, and I joined his YouTube join thing, so I'm obviously really out of focus now. Stop. Very professional. I joined his thing just to hear him say my name in a Canadian accent. Robin Gallagher. It was brilliant. But yeah, album of the week is Sparks Indiscreet. Sorry. Someone said this jacket was really cool. There's a shop where I live called Beyond Retro, which it's expensive. I mean, it was on sale, this one, but it's really nice. But it does get expensive in there. Although I'm trying to, I went in for Black Friday because I gave in to the hype, but I'm trying to stay out of the town centre now because it gets so busy. There's a German market which takes up the majority of the middle of the street, so it's really narrow, and because it's busy anyway, you're just crammed with people. And the thing I hate most is people who walk slow, or people who just stop randomly. It really drives me nuts. Really drives me nuts. It's like, you know, you're not the only person in the world. People have things to do and places to go. Get the hell out of my way. It's like, Jesus Christ, what are you doing? Get out of the way. I've walked into people who do that. Not that well, this time I was on my phone, so it's partially my fault. But I was just behind them on my phone, and I walked into them because they stopped. Maybe I should have been paying attention too, but you know, I'm just rambling now. So in terms of the channel, as I said when I started this video, you know, 2 views per video, or videos aren't going completely abandoned, which is really great. And I know some of my friends watch my videos, and some people from, you know, wherever, which is just really nice that I can come on here, stick the camera on, and talk about the music I love for 5 minutes or 6 minutes. And then the Robin Gallagher show is great because I can just talk about whatever I want. You know, this channel this channel is about music. It'll always be about music. Music is my life, it's my passion. But it's also going to be a channel about me, my ugly mug. So I'm going to talk about whatever I want. You know, I'll talk about music, mental health, physical health. I'll talk games, books sometimes. I don't read that often, but sometimes I will sit down and read something. Usually it's a music magazine, but you know, this is not sponsored. I have this problem where I will usually record on the evenings like now, but I'll record after I've eaten, and that's why I get really heartburny and choked up in videos, which I need to stop doing. But you know, for the amount of views I get and you know how early it is in my YouTube career, I don't mind. I don't care. So yeah, I mean, I think that's it for today's episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next week. Take care, all. God damn it.